Hi, so today I want to discuss the subject of veganism. So, the suffering we inflict on non-human animals, whom we bring into existence, I think we can all agree is considerable and is moreover unnecessary. Well, given these facts, it's natural to think veganism might be readily understood, but as anyone who is a vegan knows all too well, there's quite a bit of resistance to it. Well, there have been countless challenges to veganism, and here I'm going to discuss one of these objections, namely that being vegan is only for those in a privileged position. This charge can of course be understood in a number of ways, so one way it might be understood is that veganism is only for those who can be vegan. But if this is what people mean, it's sort of an empty claim, right? Because to say that someone is morally required to do something, in this case be vegan, presupposes that they actually can be vegan. So the fact that we are in a position to refrain from using or consuming animal products, that is, the fact that we can refrain from animal products, is precisely one of the reasons we have a responsibility to make this moral choice. But when people say that veganism is privileged in some way, what they really mean, I suspect, is that this issue is so unimportant or secondary that is to human-related issues, that only the exceedingly comfortable, or if you like, privileged, need ever concern themselves with it. Well, the main problem with this sort of objection is that it's question begging, which is to say, it simply assumes the very point at issue. Because to dismiss veganism as secondary is in effect to deny other animals a certain moral status. And yet this is precisely the point in question. Namely, do other animals deserve the same moral protections we grant human beings? Now, it seems more or less certain that since we have every reason to believe that other animals are subjectively aware, capable of suffering, and their suffering no doubt matters to them as our suffering matters to us, there is no reason, aside from prejudice, to deny other animals the same fundamental protections granted to human beings. Further, the supposed differences in cognition between humans and other animals that some people think are morally significant are, of course, differences that exist within the human species as well. Yet we do not deny basic moral protections to specific humans on the grounds that they may not possess certain cognitive traits or abilities. It's just pure speciesism, then, to deny these rights and protections to other animals who possess all the same relevant characteristics. Finally, it's worth pointing out that most people in the world, I would venture to guess, who can comfortably purchase non-vegan foods or products, can very easily avoid these products. And so in such cases, clearly it's not want of privilege that is the problem, but rather want of concern for or awareness of these issues. So that is all for now, and thanks for listening.